I'm Peter Hallam, the Operations Director for the group. I'm responsible for the day-to-day running of the business. That can range from vehicles being cleaned, vehicles being out on the road, or the engineering side of the business, and then we've got the holiday side of the business. I joined the company in 1979. Arthur Skill was the MD then, which was Nigel's grandfather. Nigel's dad worked for the company as well, so sadly Arthur died and Stuart took the reins. So Stuart was in charge for several years. I left the company then, and Nigel and Simon acquired the company. I worked for Nigel for a little bit, then left, and then came back as his operations director. So I have worked for all three generations. I do believe I am probably, there may only be one or two other people at Skills that's worked for all three generations. So I started with Arthur, went to Stuart, and then went through Nigel and Simon. From 2006 to today, I've driven this business forward from 800,000 turnover to 5 million. When I first arrived back here in 2006, we had 20 vehicles. We're now running 65. Our holidays are for the niche market. We specialise in 2-day breaks, London theatres, 3-day breaks for themed holidays, 5-day breaks and continental. Skills is a brand that everybody knows and trusts. We've gone from the old style writing from Skills to the new style writing, but it's still a brand that everybody knows for 94 years that they can trust. We've got staff that's been here, like myself, 34 years. We've got staff that's been here 15, 20 years. And we've got some staff that's only been here 1 or 2 years. When people come to work for Skills, we don't very often lose them. We do have a slight turnover of drivers, but any company has that. But normally, when people come to work for Skills, they like to stay with Skills and they don't move on. Everybody that works for Skills has a big part to play. The cleaner has to make sure the vehicles are clean before the vehicle goes out on the road. The engineer has to make sure it's safe. My planners have to make sure they plan the duties correctly. And the people who take the bookings, right up to myself and Nigel, everybody plays a big part, no matter what role it is. Coaches have developed from 1979, where we used to have standard vehicles, bench seats, wooden seats. Then when Stuart took over, we used to get a bit of maquette and cushion on the seats. We used to have ashtrays in them days, so smoking was allowed. And then when we've developed for Nigel and Simon, we've now got toilets on the vehicles, TVs, DVDs, satellites, you name it, we've got it now. So in 34 years, we've gone from absolutely just sitting there to absolute comfort. One of the systems we put in is a tracking system. We can track our vehicles from the minute it leaves the depot to wherever it finishes. That could be in Skegness, Scarborough, Blackpool. It can also be south of France. It can be in Prague, Spain. You name it, we can look where it is. We can also look at how he's got there, how long it's took him to get there, when he's been harsh braking, when he's been turning left too sharp, turning right too sharp. We can also monitor the carbon footprint off there, the CO2. We have a full maintenance system in place, so all our vehicles are inspected every 4 weeks, regardless. Every single defect is actioned, every single defect is monitored, and every single defect is cleared. No defect goes missing, so that's another system we've got in place. We are now looking at CCTV in the vehicles. That's going to be the future. This will consist of all cameras around the outside, all cameras on the inside. So accident damage on the outside, passenger damage and the driver's performance on the inside. We go anywhere in the country. We'll go Drake Manor Park, we'll go to Chatsworth House, Whitby, Scarborough, traditional places, or we'll do a London theatre break just for a day trip. We'll go out and see all our major clients individually. We will mix with our customers on interchange day down in our departure lounge. Within 5 years, I will see this business running 100 vehicles. we will definitely be the leading company in the East Midlands. On our holidays, we tend to always want to go that extra mile. But all our customers now enjoy the comfort of extra legroom. We've got coffee facilities on board, we have hostesses on board, and that's exactly what our customers expect from Skills.